Tera Dragon Sceptile will be in 7-star raids in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, June 28th to 30th and July 5th to 7th. The Dragon Tera type is in all likelihood a reference to Mega Sceptile, which is part Dragon. Sceptile's ability Unburden boosts its speed when a held item is consumed, but it won't be relevant since we'll be using slower mons anyway, and they almost never give raid bosses held items. I think Mewtwo was the only one who had one. Checking its stats, we see that it is a fast offensive Pokemon with low defensive stats. It has high special attack, but I think it will be more threatening on the physical side. We'll see why in a bit. Hard-hitting physical moves it may have include Leaf Blade, Solar Blade, Outrage, Earthquake, Acrobatics, Rock Slide or Rock Tomb, and Brick Break or Drain Punch. On the special side, it may have Leaf Storm or Solar Beam, Dragon Pulse, and Focus Blast. For status or stat-altering moves, they may give it Swords Dance, Dragon Dance, Breaking Swipe, Sunny Day, Grassy Terrain, Screech, and Double Team. Notice Sceptile doesn't have anything to boost its own damage from special attacks. I also suspect it will use multiple Dragon Dances or Swords Dances, that's why we have to be prepared for its physical attacks. And that's also why we won't be chasing its speed anymore. For counters, while we all love dragons, please don't bring dragon types since raid bosses are always stronger, and Sceptile will do more to you than you on Sceptile. Two types that stand out are Fairy and Steel, with Steel types having to be careful if Sceptile has Earthquake or not. For specific counters, I won't be going through every detail, so I suggest saving this video. My first counter is Enamorus in its Terran form. Its signature move, Springtide Storm, deals big damage while having 30% chance to lower your opponent's attack. Its drawback is its 80% accuracy, that's why we give it Zoom Lens, an item that gives 20% boost to accuracy if you're slower. Don't forget to PP max this. EV investments were in HP and defense in case Sceptile has Rock Slide. Another strong attacker is Zacian with Play Rough as its main damaging move. Misty Terrain is there in case Sceptile has Grassy Terrain, and only if it becomes a problem for the team. Do note that Misty Terrain prevents team members from inflicting status conditions on Sceptile should any of them be going for that. Should Sceptile have Earthquake though, Zacian will need a teammate that can lower its attack. Tinkaton is the budget Zacian. It cannot take an Earthquake as well as Zacian though, so Reflect is important. Another great counter is Galarian Weezing. It is important to give it the ability Levitate in case of Earthquake. Acid Spray drops the target's special defense by 2 stages, while Strange Steam will be your main damaging move. Strange Steam has a 20% chance to confuse the opponent. It also has 95% accuracy, so we give it Zoom Lens like Enamorus. It also has a ton of supporting moves like Clear Smog, Taunt, and Rain Dance. When using Galarian Weezing, please do not go in with Neutralizing Gas as its ability since it nullifies everyone else's abilities. Next up is the elegant Alolan Ninetales with Aurora Veil. Aurora Veil in raids is practically Reflect and Light Screen rolled into one with the requirement of having Snow. Alolan Ninetales Snow Warning ability sets Snow automatically, so you can use Aurora Veil on the first turn. You may choose to give it Snowscape should Sceptile use Sunny Day. And another benefit of Snow is Ice types getting 50% boost in physical defense. This is why my EVs are invested in special defense to take that first Leaf Storm that would be strong. For the main damaging move, you can choose between Moonblast and Blizzard. Moonblast would be the more consistent move. It also has a 30% chance of lowering the target's special attack. Blizzard hits a bit harder but has an accuracy of 70%, which goes up to 100% in Snow. It also has a 10% chance to freeze. My last counter is Unaware Clefable in case they give Sceptile the Meganium gimmick of boosting itself indefinitely. The ability Unaware allows us to neglect any stat changes to our opponent. Moonblast is the main damaging move. Life Dew heals the team by 25% of everyone's respective HP. And then to boost your own special attack, choose between Calm Mind and Charge Beam. Charge Beam counts towards charging your Terra Orb, but only has 70% chance of boosting your special attack. I hope you have enjoyed this guide as I have enjoyed preparing it for you. Follow me as I post final movesets on Friday.